Hello there, Bobo the Bitcoiner is back. There has been a lot of talk about the central bank digital currency, CBDC. It will be a talk of the town in 2023. Almost every government is discussing how and what is the best way to do it. It is obvious government will have big advantage with CBDC because the whole country will be participating within the system, and that will allow the government to monitor every citizen's transaction. That will allow them to know where you are making the transaction. The government can also censor or sanction whichever transaction they are not happy about. And the worst is they can suspend or even terminate your CBDC. So what does that really mean? First, fiat currency will be discontinued, all right? All your money will be converted into CBDC's dollar. You continue to spend CBDC dollar as though they are cash money. It doesn't affect your financial status. You can still have a loan with your bank in CBDC dollar, except this time your loan from the bank or financial institution are tabulated within the CBDC system. All right. If the government feel that you take too much loan that you cannot afford to pay, they can stop you and the bank. All right. You can still use your credit card to pay, except that for every CBDC payment, the system will capture it and record it into the blockchain. As soon as any payment is done, the merchants or the receiver's location is identified. You could have bought something in New York Airport, fly to Hawaii, took a taxi. The system will immediately know which time you were at New York Airport and which time you were at Hawaii. In other words, your movement is being tracked systematically. All right. That also means that no merchant is able to evade tax. Every payment you make, the merchant's tax is being tabulated and deducted automatically too. Right? Nobody can owe the government anymore. As a citizen, their personal accounting with the government is clean, clear, and even fair, as tax is a necessity, except that you may not like every transaction is known by the government. For example, you can't buy 4D from a private operator anymore, right? You have to buy it from Singapore Pools. Of course, private operator will go out of business. And in fact, any business that is illegal will go out of business. How the government will love that, right? not only every transaction is known to the government. All right. More worrying is your location. In other words, your movement is being tracked 24/7. As a matter of fact, you have to be at your best behavior all the time. If you commit offense, caught and fined, you have created a black mark for yourself. Right? A demerit point may be marked against you. But if an offense that is serious, like stealing, robbery, street fighting, or even beating a red traffic light, the demerit points accumulated. All right, the government may set the system to create your demerit point according to A, minor, B, serious, C, bad, D, extreme, etc. Right? And demerit, a minor demerit offender may get a warning, a notice, right? But serious demerit may get a fine. Bad demerit may be penalized with CBDC restrictions. And extreme demerit can expect a sanction, or at worst case even a total ban. That is bad. While the minor and serious offenders is still understandably, the penalty against the bad and extreme is dangerous. Who can guarantee the government will not abuse the system? Right? The most radical case could be if you oppose the government politically or whatever, or if you participate in a protest, your CBDC could be restricted, and in worst case scenario, totally banned. Take a minute to digest what totally banned means. You have no more CBDC. You are totally cut off from the system. You have no CBDC dollar to buy food even. You simply cannot survive. This is the most dangerous part of CBDC. You become a slave of the system. You simply have to obey the system or otherwise cut off from the system. The government will have total control over your freedom of movement, your speech, your privacy, and your lifestyle. As a matter of fact, anything that is designed by people, that is man-made rule, is highly dangerous. The one who make the rules control you. The government, the central bank, the institution, etc. We already live under this man-made rule for centuries, hundreds of years. This CBDC will be the final straw, the complete control. So, wake up everyone. Time to change the man-made rule to a rule-based fair protocol that where first and foremost the system must be fair, where everyone is equal irrespective of race, color, religion, or nationality, where it is borderless, where only honesty prevails, where 1 + 1 always equal to 2, where a decision can only be made by consensus majority, where everything is transparent and permanently recorded without the ability to erase, corrupt, or manipulate the system. As of today, there's only one system available. That is the Bitcoin network. Let's hope the CBDC do not materialize, and if it does, not so soon, so that the world people have a chance to work on it, to contradict it, to debate about it, to agree on what will be the best outcome. Okay? Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.